Tuesday night, and if you're a racing fan, you know what that means. Travis has the best dirt track action in the Tuesday night race review.
Hi, we're Travis Dave Squad. You're watching the Tuesday night race review on KPTM with Travis Justice.
You know, you can't go wrong with cheerleaders and great dirt track action. Good evening, I'm Travis Justice, and this is the Tuesday night race review. What a weekend we had at the Adams County Speedway in Corning, Iowa. Without a doubt, the best stop we've had yet, starting with the hospitality to all the great racing. There's not enough time to say all the good things I want about Corning. On tonight's show, a great story about a man using a race car to get kids back on the right track. I mentioned the great racing action at Corning. One driver goes for a third win in a row in the late model division. Find out if he gets it. Also, we'll run down this weekend's schedule. Some great races are on tap. The racetrack is a great place to escape. It's also a great place to learn. Larry Hyatt is a teacher at the Clarinda Academy, a school for troubled kids. For the past 2 years, Hyatt has been taking his students to the racetrack in hopes of getting them back on the right track. For the students at the Clarinda Academy, it's an honor and a privilege to be part of the racing team.
I got my Eagle status, which is the highest status on campus, and that means I'm eligible to come out here and see the races and have the privileges of going off campus.
Larry Hyatt is the car owner and driver. He teaches auto shop at the Academy.
And I feel like, you know, just the biggest share of them, that if they had the right guidance and pointed in the right direction, they'll go out and it'll be a worthy society that they go back into. On the most part, you know, we have some real good kids. They just been led the wrong way. They just, you know, they were at the wrong place at the wrong time and things happen, and then, you know, it just kind of starts snowballing. And
these students are now in the right place, and there's a lot to learn at the racetrack. They get to work as a team.
We have to work as a team, or else we're going to get behind schedule. So it helps. Helps to get to know these people too.
You know, and teach you on how to have honesty. You know, respect. You get a lot more respect being at the academy. I mean, you learn how to treat others with respect, stuff like that.
And nobody gets and gives respect better than Larry Hyatt.
in this job, I feel like maybe when I retire and look back that I felt like maybe I've done something for the society and everything.
Tell you what, Larry's doing a great job, and here's some great news. Adam and Brandon were discharged yesterday. Now, Adams County Speedway had some great racing action on Saturday night. In the late model division, Chris Speaker was trying to run his winning streak to 3. 4 wide on the parade lap for these super late models, the largest crowd ever at Adams County Speedway, 2,600 on hand to watch. Midway through the race, Al Zeitner goes on the inside of Mark Hansen. Zeitner will take over the lead from the pole sitter. A lead that, well, doesn't last very long. Using the high side, Speaker makes the pass on the front straightaway. Coming up right here. Speaker found the groove on the high side all night. He never gave up the lead, but because of lap traffic, it gets interesting. Speaker on the outside, holding off a late charging Ed Koziski on the inside. Koziski in the blue car. It's close, but Speaker gets the win. His 3rd straight late model feature at ACS. Ed Koziski is 2nd by a car length. Scott Kosovich 3rd. Mark Wyman 4th. Al Zeitner finishes 5th on Saturday night.
I knew where I was going to go right away with the late model, went up to the high side, and it was working well there. Yeah, I knew the lap traffic was going to play a part in it. I didn't know how far Ed was back, whether he was right on my bumper, whether he was a ways back, but knowing Ed, he was probably pretty close, so I hope we can get another one. Keep her going.
Now, I have to show you this shot by photographer Pete McIntyre. Sitting in the trunk of the pace car, Pete gives us a good view of what it's like to be right on the track. Now to the modified feature race, getting a push. On the low side of turn 2, Randy Foote goes right around Bill Hull to take the lead midway through the race. It's on the front stretch that Foote loses that lead. With 4 laps to go, Tony Hardesty makes the pass on the low side in his number 2 car. On the last lap, Hardesty feeling the pressure from Chris Speaker, but Hardesty holds off the charge thanks in part to, well, the checkered flag. Hardesty, your modified winner. Speaker, a very close 2nd. Todd Van Eaton was 4th. Todd Van Eaton was 3rd, Randy Foote 4th, and Brian Foote was 5th.
It was really good. It was a little rough. It upset the car. You had to run a pretty good lap, and to stay consistent was hard. It was just to get a good lap. You couldn't do it consistently. It's a whole lot easier leading the last 4 laps than all 20 of them.
Also on Saturday night, the Pro Street Stock feature. Check out Ryan Vicker in that flaming number 2. Vicker with a big lead on Mike Garner. Vicker has been close all year. He had a couple of second-place finishes, some third-place finishes as well. On Saturday, Vicker gets his first feature win of the year at ACS. Mike Garner a distant second. Jeremy Hauk is third. Next is Greg Miller. Stephen Jenkins comes in 5th. Results from the Hobby Stock feature. Brandon Sandeman gets the win on Saturday night. Steve Gibelisco second, followed by Tom Myers, Rick Pitzer, and Junior Akers. Now, at the beginning of the show, you saw the Iowa State cheerleaders. They were there for a couple of reasons. First of all, to raise some money. Second of all, to make me look stupid. Yes, this is me with a hula hoop, and yes, that's a cheerleader with a hula hoop. I wonder who's going to be good at this. Well, not me. She's pretty good, all right. Check that out. All right, I'm going to give it one more shot. Nope, can't do it. Now, photographer Pete McIntyre gives it a shot. Look at him. Not bad. Not bad at all, Pete. Hula hoop contest, part of the fun they have at intermission at Adams County Speedway. You can have fun by going to the races this weekend, Friday and Saturday nights at Eagle Raceway. Friday night, it's the weekly NASCAR show at Crawford County Speedway in Denison, Iowa. NASCAR action Saturday night at Adams County Speedway in Corning, Iowa. This is a great track, folks. We had a lot of fun. Shelby County Speedway in Harlan, Iowa runs its weekly show on Saturday night as well. And the weekend wraps up with a night of NASCAR action at Nebraska Raceway Park on Sunday. We have a couple of special races next week. The UMP Summer Nationals will be at Shelby County Speedway on Monday night. The tour stop hits Adams County Speedway a week from tonight. Payout going to be $10,000 for the win. Do you have any comments? If you do,